In a world filled with endless noise and distractions, the power of silence often goes unnoticed. Yet for the Stoics, and especially Marcus Aurelius, silence was more than the absence of sound. It was a profound tool for wisdom, strength, and self-mastery. Stay with us as we uncover how the Stoic practice of silence can transform your relationships, decision-making, and even the way you see yourself. Let's dive in. The power of restraint in speech. Marcus Aurelius emphasized that silence is not just the absence of words, but a deliberate act of self-restraint. In his meditations, he often reflected on the importance of speaking only when necessary. He believed that unchecked speech often leads to misunderstandings, arguments, and unnecessary distractions. When you practice restraint in speech, you create room for thoughtful reflection. This silence allows you to process emotions, consider the impact of your words, and respond with wisdom instead of reacting impulsively. Marcus Aurelius urged people to speak only when their words improved the silence. Silence can be a form of self-discipline, a way to protect your mental peace and avoid conflicts. When faced with a situation where you feel the urge to react verbally, pause. This act of pausing itself is a form of wisdom. It signals that you value clarity over chaos. In relationships, silence plays a critical role. Arguments can escalate quickly when both parties speak out of anger or frustration. By choosing silence, you not only diffuse tension, but also demonstrate emotional intelligence. It signals that you are prioritizing understanding over ego. Practicing restraint in speech also builds credibility. People who speak less, but with precision, are often perceived as wise and reliable. Their words carry weight because they are not diluted by unnecessary chatter. As Marcus Aurelius noted, silence sharpens your mind, enabling you to communicate effectively when it truly matters. 2. Silence as a tool for self-reflection. For Marcus Aurelius, silence was a gateway to self-awareness. He believed that by withdrawing from the noise of the world, you could confront your thoughts and examine your actions. Silence helps you question whether your choices align with your values. Modern life is filled with distractions, but silence offers a sanctuary. It provides the space to listen to your inner voice and evaluate your life objectively. This is not about judgment, but understanding. Through silence, you can identify your weaknesses, celebrate your strengths, and plan for growth. Self-reflection in silence also allows you to observe how external events influence your emotions. Are you reacting out of fear, anger, or insecurity? Recognizing these triggers helps you regain control over your mind and actions. Marcus Aurelius often practiced journaling, a silent activity that allowed him to clarify his thoughts. Writing in silence is a powerful practice to translate your abstract emotions into clear ideas. It can help you make sense of overwhelming situations and find solutions rooted in logic rather than emotion. 3. Avoiding gossip and idle talk. Marcus Aurelius strongly warned against gossip and idle chatter. He believed such conversations wasted precious energy and contributed nothing to personal growth or the betterment of society. When you engage in gossip, you not only harm others, but also degrade your character. Gossip breeds negativity, mistrust, and unnecessary drama. Marcus advocated for avoiding these traps by maintaining silence. Idle talk, on the other hand, often stems from the discomfort of silence. People feel compelled to fill the void, even if what they're saying lacks value. But as Marcus taught, not every situation requires commentary. Silence can be a profound response, signaling wisdom and focus. By refusing to participate in gossip or trivial conversations, you protect your integrity and command respect. Your silence becomes a statement of your values, demonstrating that you prioritize meaningful discussions over superficial chatter. 5. Silence as a shield against provocation. One of the most challenging lessons in life is learning not to react to provocation. Marcus Aurelius taught that when faced with criticism or insults, silence is often the best response. Reacting emotionally only gives power to the provocateur. Silence in these situations is not weakness, but strength. It shows that you are in control of your emotions and will not be dragged into unnecessary conflict. It allows you to rise above petty arguments and focus on what truly matters. Provocation often seeks to disrupt your peace of mind. By maintaining silence, you deny the provocateur that satisfaction. Marcus Aurelius believed that external events only affect you if you allow them to. Your inner peace is your responsibility, and silence is a tool to protect it. This lesson extends beyond interpersonal conflicts. Even in the face of injustice or failure, silence can be a moment of power. It allows you to process the situation, plan your next steps, and act with clarity instead of impulsivity. 6. Silence as a path to inner peace. In a noisy world, finding peace can seem impossible, but Marcus Aurelius taught that peace is not found externally, it is cultivated within. Silence is a key component of this process. When you embrace silence, you disconnect from the chaos around you and connect with your inner self. This connection fosters a sense of calm and clarity. Silence helps you detach from the distractions that cloud your mind and focus on what truly matters. Meditation is one way to practice silence and find inner peace. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the transient nature of life, reminding himself that many of his worries were insignificant in the grand scheme of things. This perspective can be deeply calming. 7. Practicing mindful silence. Mindful silence is about being present in the moment without the need for words. It involves observing your surroundings, your thoughts, and your emotions without judgment. Marcus Aurelius believed that mindfulness was essential for living a virtuous life. By practicing mindful silence, you can appreciate the beauty of the present moment. It helps you break free from the constant chatter of the mind and focus on the here and now. 8. Silence in decision-making. Making decisions in haste often leads to regret. Marcus Aurelius taught that silence is a valuable tool for thoughtful decision-making. It provides the space to consider all aspects of a situation before taking action. When faced with a difficult decision, silence allows you to weigh your options objectively. It helps you detach from emotional biases and consider the long-term consequences of your actions. This deliberate approach to decision-making is a hallmark of Stoic wisdom. 9. The legacy of silence in Stoicism. Marcus Aurelius's teachings on silence are timeless. They remind us that silence is not just the absence of noise, but a profound tool for personal growth, self-discipline, and inner peace. By embracing silence, you align yourself with the core principles of Stoicism: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Silence helps you navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. It empowers you to focus on what you can control and let go of what you cannot. Silence is a gift you give yourself and others. It creates space for understanding, growth, and harmony. As Marcus Aurelius taught, the wisdom of silence is one of the greatest lessons you can learn in life. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and the power of silence. At MindForge Stoicism, we strive to bring you timeless lessons to sharpen your mind and strengthen your character. If you found value in today's video, let us know in the comments below. Your insights help us grow together as a community. And don't forget to like the video, subscribe to MindForge Stoicism, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new lesson on Stoicism and life mastery.